You're now watching Channel 18. I'm Adrian Bott. Oh hey, Bott。
有志加入賽馬嘅人士啊，喺澳洲起步一定係比香港容易得多嘅。咁近年啦，同活侯夫人合夥訓練馬匹嘅年青練馬師布特，當初係點樣接觸呢個行業嘅咧？
Yeah, look, I was very fortunate to be born and raised and growing up on Sedgeno stud at the time. It's one of the leading studs in the Hunter Valley for breeding racehorses, and very fortunate to be in that position, have that upbringing that sort of really helped shape I guess my sort of learning and knowledge of the industry. And as I said, I was in a very fortunate position to do so, and it's certainly helped me get to where I am today.
布特嘅父母咧，當初希望佢修讀建築科目嘅，不過咧，布特就好有主見。好彩佢嘅父母咧作風開明，亦都冇加以半分嘅阻撓。
Yeah, I think deep down I always did have the urge to want to work in horse racing. Discussing it with my parents at the time, they thought it was just a very sensible idea that I have a degree to fall back on should things not work out in the horse racing industry. So I think it was important that I carried that through and saw out that study. But yeah, underlying was always the desire and the hunger to be involved in the horse racing.
千里馬再好，都要有伯樂扶持，揾啱學習途徑，未來嘅路就會容易行得多啦。無論係練馬啦，或者任何行業，相信都係一樣。
Yeah, the Daily Flying Start course or the Godolphin Flying Start's an amazing thing that Sheikh Mohammed does for the industry, and I was very fortunate to be one of the 12 selected on the course for that particular year, and it really just changed the course of my life and the way I thought about the industry, my confidence within the industry, and particularly what I thought was possible and what I could achieve. Sort of really opened up my mind and gave me a lot of confidence to pursue those dreams, and we're very fortunate to see and meet some of the best people and practices all around the world. So really is a phenomenal industry, but that course really got me started. I must say I kept a very open mind throughout the duration of the course, and wanted to just sort of see what opportunities presented themselves. When I started working with Gay, I didn't necessarily have the mindset that I would be going directly into a role of training in so sort of little years' time. I was happy to take on the opportunity at the time, which was a racing manager bloodstock role. But within that, I learned all facets of the business. With working with Gay, you've got to wear a number of different hats and have an understanding of the business in its entirety. And from there, opportunity just grew, and doors opened and presented itself, and I was able to capitalise on it.
活侯夫人嘅成功咧並唔係一朝一夕嘅，究竟佢嘅成功之處，布特又領悟到幾多咧？
Gay's a phenomenal person. Her work ethic and drive to succeed, I don't think I've seen in anyone else before, and that's obviously infectious, and that filters through the operation. She's inspiring when you're around her, and everyone really, you can feel the team lift in her presence, and it's a unique ability to be able to get everyone to raise and sort of be working to well and truly at the best of their ability. Her attention to detail with the horses, anything to do with their training, their health, their fitness, and anything to do with the operation of the business. It's quite phenomenal, and obviously that's I think a big key to success, and you see that attribute I think across a number of leading trainers, their attention to detail, but with that, Gay understands what needs to be done in order to get the best result out of a horse, and she won't let anything stop her in achieving.
有句説話，名師出高徒，但亦有一句話，伴君如伴虎。布特遇上活侯夫人呢位名師，卻從來冇呢方面嘅煩惱喎。
Oh, look, we have a great working relationship, and we have a great balance, and that's got to be some of the benefits of having the training partnership, is that you can sort of balance that workload. And obviously Gay's at a stage of her career where she's been attending races for a number of decades now, so it allows Gay to have a better balance to and a different perspective to see and view the races, and allow her to keep in contact with a wider range of owners throughout the day. So her role and I guess on race day has certainly changed from how it used to be, but I wouldn't say it's dropped off by any means. She's more present than ever. The TV coverage is very good, and she misses nothing.
活侯夫人同布特呢一對練馬師組合已經備受賽馬各界嘅認同，仲有漫漫長路要走嘅布特，未來又有咩目標呢？
Yeah, look, even speaking as a partnership here, racing internationally is something that we'd very much like to be able to do, and to win an international race is something that we really want to achieve as a partnership together, whether that be Hong Kong, Japan, or through anywhere in Europe. That's something that would really love to be able to achieve. So we're just waiting for the right horse to come along before we look to undertake that. But that's certainly a challenge that we would like to be able to do, and that'd be a very, very satisfying and a huge milestone for the partnership if we're able to achieve that.
So the rehabilitation unit, we focus on the rehabilitation of acute injuries, but we're also really focused on injury prevention, cross-training, and ways that you can recover from exercise. Around 75% of the trainers use our facilities. We've got some trainers that really specifically use it for rehabilitation cases, exercise recovery, injury prevention. The feedback we get from trainers is usually really positive, particularly from the trainers that use this from more of a prevention approach. They're the ones that are really finding the results.
喺從化呢個馬匹康復治療中心，佢哋對啲馬嚟講一定係好，因為有水療啊、做 laser 㗎、人手按摩啊、treadmill 啊，咁就有埋呢個脈衝啊咁樣，做 SPA 係嗰啲係好凍嘅凍水，有啲鹽分啊咁樣幫助佢可以舒緩下啲腳啊、葫蘆啊嗰啲骨嘅咁樣。我諗好多個練馬師都會好樂意派啲馬上去做呢啲咁樣嘅設施係。
I think the horses have benefited significantly from using the rehab centre. I've had a couple of horses that have been injured, and a horse with tendon injury that's back winning at the moment. Certainly the rehab has helped that procedure, and I just think mentally they're in a better place, almost as if getting away is like a holiday. So it's just a good freshen up.
你知馬一定係要放鬆，咁佢先會有好嘅成績。我有啲馬係經常性喺從化做 SPA，佢喺香港嗰個表現都係唔錯嘅。
我嘅職位咧係主要係照顧馬匹啦，同嗰個對馬匹嗰個治療啦。見到有馬匹有傷患嘅情況下，過到嚟我哋康復中心治療啦。嗰個經過各項嘅治療，由有傷患到慢慢康復，再到出去可以比賽嘅，呢個係我見到係好深刻嘅印象，呢個亦都帶俾我嗰個動力。
I would encourage trainers to bring their horses out here. I would suggest that they just come and talk to us about what we do out here. What we do is state of the art. I'm really excited for our development, and I'm really excited for my team. We've got a really great team here, and they're incredibly supportive, and they really are passionate about horses. And I'd like to see us be able to help more horses that we can.